Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to Just Sophia. So guys, there's a question that most of you keep asking me in my inbox and I have decided to answer it today. How to get started in freelance writing. So maybe you have done your training or you're just starting out, you're wondering how to go about, where to get the clients and all that. This is your video if you are in that kind of situation. So guys, thank you for clicking on this video. For returning subscribers, thank you so much guys for the fact that you keep watching my videos. For those who are new here, karibu sana. Consider subscribing to this channel by clicking the red button. Click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. My name is Judith. I do how to make money online videos, personal finance videos, and personal development videos. So if that is your kind of content, please consider subscribing. So let's get into the video. So I had there's a video that I did before that I mentioned how I started in online writing. For me, I paid someone for training, but I have said severally that you don't need to do that. There is a lot of information, whether it is on YouTube or Google, you can find information on how to get started with article writing. But for me, I did training. Someone trained me and I paid them. After that, I wrote a sample. So you can always write a sample in an area that you feel comfortable writing in. I believe that each and every one of us has an area of preference. For me, it was fitness because, I love exercise. So it was just easy for me to write something about it. So I wrote an article about health benefits of exercise, and that is what I used as a sample to apply to jobs. So after that, I applied to Upwork, and then I also applied to this site. What is it called? Freelancer.com. I don't even know if it still exists, but that is how I started. So my first ever client actually came from Freelancer.com. I also mentioned in that previous video, which if you haven't watched, by the way, it will appear somewhere up there. Please go and watch it. So my first ever client came from Freelancer.com. They paid me a mere $1.5 for 500 words. So it was so torturous to actually write at that amount, but I was just starting out and I wasn't confident in my skill, first and foremost. And then I also needed to get more samples because as you continue writing, definitely you continue growing as a writer. And the samples, of course, you need to continue changing them because as you get better, you also, you get better samples as you continue writing. So that was my first ever client. So that is just one of the ways that you can start. You can also, there are so many platforms that you can sign up including Upwork. There is Fiverr, there is Indeed.com. So there is LinkedIn.com. There is also Facebook groups that you can join and then find clients there. You can also pitch directly to clients. But the most important thing is for you to get samples and have a portfolio. It can be Google Docs. You can also open a free WordPress blog and post your samples there so that when the client asks for a sample, you simply give them the link. Yeah, so that is how I started. And so I just wanted to show you a different way of how someone else started. Because now I know that we are different and I know that everyone has their own path. That was mine, but now I like also reading about other freelancers. And by the way, if you're not on Reddit, you should consider signing up to that platform. There is Reddit, there is Quora, where you can join fellow freelancers and just learn a thing or two about pitching, about how they started, about pricing, and everything else that entails freelancing. So as I was perusing through Reddit, I saw someone who had a very interesting story that I wanted to share with you. So just give me a minute. So this is how this person started learning nearly 5 years ago, copywriting books, courses, YouTube, etc. So this is where the person got the information, that is copywriting books, different courses, and YouTube. Quickly started forcing myself to write every morning for a minimum of 30 minutes straight as practice. Created 2 to 3 sample articles. So these are the assignments that he gave himself. He created 2 to 3 samples, went on to Fiverr and published 3 gigs. So he went on to Fiverr and created gigs there, and he got his first job 2 weeks later for $5, writing a 1,500 word article on the trades industry. So I'm not the only one who wrote so many words for me for so little. So same guy ordered again, so I raised my rates to like $15 for 1,000 word article. Then more people ordered, got a couple of 5 stars, raised my rates and started pulling repeat customers off the platform, since there is a 20% fee. Then I continued raising my rates every few customers and built up reviews. Added real samples to my portfolio in Google Doc. So I'd keep pulling clients off Fiverr if they came back as repeat customers. Used those Fiverr job samples to pitch people on Facebook groups, job boards, got a couple of clients there. Pitched a few people in real life, got some clients that way without having to show any samples of portfolio. Took about 6 months for me to make a full-time income. Nowadays, almost 5 years later, I have recurring monthly clients and find new ones by cold pitching agencies through email, finding them in real life, and every now and then hopping on to Upwork, landing a Fiverr order, now about $150 for 1K words, or writing plus job boards. Yeah. So that's basically how that person started, guys. I hope you have learned something. What I keep telling you, this is just online work is just like any other job. The way you look for jobs offline is the same way you need to look for jobs online. This is not something that will just sit and then clients look for you. You have to look for them. So, in summary, what you need to do as a beginner freelance writer is to first at least have an idea of what you love writing about, whether it is a fitness like me, whether it is a nutrition, whether it is a babies or parenting. So create a sample or two in those areas, or in 1 or 2 areas, yeah, 1, 2, or 3 areas, whichever you like, and then use those samples to now start looking for clients. Where to look for clients? You can go to job boards like Upwork, Fiverr. You can also pitch to clients on Facebook or so any other social media platform, whether it is Twitter. You can also cold pitch, send cold emails to clients. So basically, you can get a client from anywhere. The most important thing when you're starting out is to make sure that with every client you are improving, so that when a client gives you work, you deliver high quality content so that they can be able to either refer you to someone else, or you can use their work as now your current samples to look for jobs elsewhere. And then the good thing with platforms like Upwork and Fiverr is that clients are able to rate you. So that is another reason why you should deliver quality work, because now if they give you 5 stars and a good review, it means that other clients will come and see your profile and consider you to be credible. Yeah, they will trust you with their work. So that means you'll keep on getting more clients. And then when it comes to rates, you can see even this guy, he also started by writing 1,500 words for $15. Yeah, I also started by writing 500 words for $1.5. That is so little, my goodness. But you don't need to worry, because you are building your confidence. You're also building your profile. So with each client, you'll be able to increase your rates. Don't just come to online writing and then expect to be paid the same amount as someone who has been there for 5 years. Yes? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You need you have to start low. I don't know. And low is relative. I'm not telling you that everyone has to start at $1.5 for 500 words. No. You are the one who knows your worth when it comes to writing. Yeah, so with time, you'll be able to increase your rates and then make a living out of it. Towards the end of that reading, you saw that the person is now charging a whole $150 for 1,000 words. Isn't that good money? But you remember where he came from, right? So in short, it is a journey. Just start anywhere. And don't expect that someone will come to spoon feed you or give you clients or something like that. We are all in this to survive. We are all looking for those clients. I hope I have made myself clear. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you are starting out, if there is any other question that you need me to address, please comment down below and let me know. If you have learned something from this video, also comment down below. If you love this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up, okay? So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't and click the bell. Bye!